Okay. Thanks for joining me. You guys know what to do. You can just say your first name. It's totally fine.
I'm Kelly.
I'm Jerry.
I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Landon.
I'm TJ.
I'm Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki. Banking on Nikki being slower. All right. So this is a persuasive speech about sexual education practices. For decades, federal pressure has been applied in the form of funding requirements on nationwide sexual education programs. According to an article published in 2016, this debate spawned over rising concerns involving non-marital adolescent pregnancy in the 1960s and the pandemic of HIV in the 1981 range. Sexual educations are generally structured in one of two ways. A 2023 article defines abstinence as a morality-based approach that focuses on encouraging students to refrain from engaging in sexual activity until they are married. Whereas CSE, which is comprehensive sexual education, is an evidence-based approach that provides students with medically accurate, age-appropriate information about all aspects of human sexuality, including anatomy, reproduction, sexual activity, STIs, contraception, and sexual rights and responsibilities. Up until 2016, the Senate continued to only fund abstinence-only until marriage programs that don't acknowledge contraceptives, nor do they acknowledge STI information. The question remains, what kind of sexual education, if any, best helps reduce teen pregnancy and the spread of STIs? I advocate the benefits of CSE, which is comprehensive sexual education. Dr. Eva Goldfarb stated that CSE helped young children to expand their views of gender, gender expression, and gender norms, and create an environment that allowed students to challenge and to cross their own stereotypical gender boundaries safely. What this means is young adults that aren't afraid to be more human, males that aren't afraid to be kind, women who aren't afraid to step into the violent world of MMA sports. Supporters of abstinence-only programs would have you believe that the only foolproof option is to refrain from sexual intercourse until marriage. Problems with this is an overall lack of information that leads to loopholes. John Stanelli states that other sexual behaviors may or may not be considered within the definition of abstinence. For example, people define intercourse differently. Abstinence-only approaches can leave out the necessary information for defining sexual activities. An abstinence-only program would likely leave out that oral sex can still lead to STIs and tends to follow a heteronormative and non-inclusive point of view. In conclusion, while abstinence until marriage-based programs can and have impacted teen pregnancy rates in a positive way, I believe a more expansive education can help teens by allowing them to make more informed decisions, facing less internalized fear and shame, and better opportunities for clear communication with their sexual partners. I suggest abstinence until education as our best approach to a delicate subject that with further education won't seem like an intimidating topic. It's nowhere near long enough. Ugh, but I don't want to do it again. I don't think I breathed a whole lot. Let me pause it, Jeff, and then you can do your thing. Please tell me I recorded.
Like, it took me an hour to write.